Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Alright, so here I'm all done painting these walls in these rooms, and yeah, this is how it looks like. Now I didn't show you how I paint this specifically wall, but I'm just gonna show you this basic. This is how it looked like before. As you can see, there is no life. I mean, I didn't really like this color, so we already painted this wall. But yeah, like I said, I don't have any video how I like painted that wall, but if you want to know, let me know. I will maybe try painting another wall similar way. All right, so yeah, this is how it looked like. We also changed a little bit of furniture because we have a very old furniture, and we painted these three rooms: the family room, kitchen, and also the dining room. Alright, so yeah, we also planning on changing our kitchen, but not right now. We'll see when that's gonna happen. Alright, so I don't know if you see this video or not, where I painted this floor, and it is still the same like it was before 3 years ago. So yeah, you can check out that video. I'm gonna put the link down below for that. Alright, so back to this room. So this one is our dining room, and as you can see, it's also this color. So we're also gonna be painting this walls, and yeah, everything in my house is blue. I guess. Alright, so I don't have a video on this blue wall, but I wish I had it, but nope, I don't have it. Okay, so yeah, I'm also gonna be painting this room right here, and let's see how that's gonna turn out. So I guess let's start. And I know my kitchen is kind of a brown, and I don't like any more brown anymore, so we might be changing that too someday soon maybe, but let's see what that's gonna happen again. Alright, let's see what materials I'm gonna be using today. So these are all the materials I'm gonna be using. I have tape. I use Scotch tape, and I have this thing right here. You can pause the video if you like, and I am gonna be using this to get a nice sharp edges, and I'll show you in a second what I really mean. And I also purchased this whole kind of a kit from, I believe, Lowe's. Yeah, and to be honest, I really like this kind of a roller than the one I used last time for the floor. I don't know if you see that video or not, but so yeah, I also wanted to try something different this time, and I am using this paint. Here's the name of the paint. You can again pause the video if you like, and it's from Serene Williams, and yeah, I like this one a lot much better. So we chose this darker color first, and then we changed the mind, and then we ended up using lighter shade. And I think it's a good idea because the lighter walls makes your house a lot more bigger than it is. So yeah. Alright, so first, I know I didn't show you this part in this video, but please don't laugh, guys. Okay, this is how I paint, and I tape every corners that I don't want to paint. So something like this. So when you paint, taping is everything. It's not about painting, it's about taping most of the time, because that's the time that takes a longer, at least for me. I'm not sure about other people, but I am really precise, and yeah, that's why it took me a little longer to kind of tape everything. So I am working with the one small wall right now, and then I'm gonna work on the other walls later. So first, what I like to do is use this chalk, and then you can also use other stuff too. I'm not really sure what other people really use, but I use this and it really worked. So I just kind of apply this a little bit there on the tape area, and then I just kind of use my finger and then go over it like that. Makes it nice and smooth there. Yep, remove the extra chalk from there, make it nice and smoother. Alright, now when you paint, your paint will not bleed underneath that tape, if that makes sense. So that's why I like to use this stuff here. Alright, Trust me, you will get a nice sharp line, and I'll show you when I remove the tape. So I don't really want to spend my time on fixing everything after I paint. So I spend more time right now. All right, so I remove all the outline, and now I also did the same thing in my dining room here. So I also taped the ceiling because I'm gonna be painting like all four sides on this wall, so this was much easier. Okay, so now I'm using just a sample for now because I just want to make sure if it's gonna look good or not first. I should have done this before, right? Before I tape this, but that's okay. All right, so yep, I am just gonna apply this paint using this brush on all of the edges on my wall, and also around the outlets and other area where I cannot use the roller. So yeah, I'm just going over. Alright, so do you see this sharp line? I just like to break that a little bit because when I paint with the roller, you still be able to see that line. I don't know. I painted a couple walls and that happened to me, so I just don't want to like have that sharp line and go over like 3 times on that area. So after I add this line, I just kind of break that that sharp line that's there, like that. So just kind of brush over on that edges. So yeah, I am gonna do this on all of my I already did, I guess. So yeah, I already did all the edges like this, and now we can start with the fun part, which is applying with the roller. So let's start. Alright, so just a little small tip. If you are not using this brush anymore, you can clean it, or if you're gonna be using this brush next day, you can put it in a Ziploc and put it in your refrigerator. Trust me, it will be the same and you're gonna save a lot of time. So yeah, just to save your time and your energy, just put it in the refrigerator and it will be the same, still the same. Alright, so I also have to do this bottom part. As you can see, this wall is really kind of rough, and you can see a lot of different colors there. Alright, so now I also am painting next to this cabinets with my brush, and I didn't tape this part because I was like maybe overconfident, so yeah. But always tape if you are not confident, if you are painting first time like me. I mean, not first time, but maybe this is my 3rd time. Okay, so yeah, I just use this brush and kind of going very slow on these edges. So yeah, I also painted next to all of my cabinets there. Okay, so again, I open this can and I'm just gonna use this wooden stick to mix my paint. So this is our first time buying, second time buying Sherwin-Williams, and I really like the paint from them. So I remember when I bought the blue color for our blue wall, it was a different company. I'm not really sure which one, but we have to do like 3 layers. But with this one, I only have to go maybe 1 time, but I go over a second time just to, make sure, but 1 time was good enough. Alright, so I already tested on this area a little bit there with the brush, but now I'm gonna pour this on this little thing that I have here, and I already did. So I am using my smaller brush roller because I'm working with this small little area, so it's not gonna take me too long, to be honest. So I use my smaller roll and I'm just kind of applying this paint on my roller, and I'm just gonna go for it and we'll see how it's gonna turn out. Okay, so I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna start rolling, I guess. So yeah, and this is how I use my roller. I just take some paint on it and apply like 1 or 2 or 3 lines, and then go in between, and then go a couple more times on top of it, and it will be so much easier to cover everything much easier with just a little bit of paint there. I usually make canvas painting videos and watercolor painting videos, and that's how I am feeling right now. I feel like I am showing you how I paint like a canvas or watercolor painting and stuff like that. But yeah, I really enjoy painting walls also. Alright, so as you can see, I'm going very slow here, so I'm just gonna fast forward this part, and then I'll be done in like 5 seconds. So yeah, I am all done with this one whole section in about like maybe 25 minutes, I guess. And now I'm gonna move on to this other wall. But what do you think of this color? Alright, so I also completed this wall, and I used this ladder to I'm a little short, so yeah, here I'm all done. It's the next morning, and I, to be honest, love this. I cannot wait to this whole area to cover. So as you can see, I only did like one layer on these walls, and do you see how sharp all the corners, all the edges is look like right now, right? So I don't have to spend a lot of time on this and cover with the white paint on this doors and baseboards and stuff. So yeah, so do you see how sharp it is? I love this. Okay, so I am gonna be using this stuff every time when I paint. Now it's this wall time, and I waited for another weekend for this wall. So I did the same thing. I applied the paint with the brush on all the edges, on all the corners like this. Now I'm gonna go with the roller. So we also go around this window and this door, and we also cover this floor too. So yeah, this is how it looks like. Now we're gonna do the same thing on the other wall, but yeah, this is how so far I was done. And then I know I don't have any other more video on how I did the other area, but you get the basic idea, like how I started, and this is how it looks like now. Alright, so at the same time we also receive our sofa. So yeah, let's open this too. And when he was cutting like this, I was so afraid he's gonna cut the sofa too. But it was packed really well. It's from Wayfair. So we order a couple of them, actually 3 of them. So 2 for downstairs and 1 for upstairs. And look at my old sofa, I don't like that. Okay, so I really like the quality of this sofa because they are saying it's not gonna peel. So let's see. Good. Look at this. It's kind of soft but firm, and this is one side and there is also the other side. So this one is recliner and it's electric, so we have to kind of put all the hardware first, and then we also wired it. And it was kind of tricky at first, but then we figured it out. There wasn't any clear instructions, to be honest, but if I can find the link of this sofa, I will put the link down below. And this is not a sponsored video now. Nobody reach out to me or anything. I really like this sofa and I just wanted to share it with you guys that it's a really good quality. So there is this kind of a button. I just have to push that and it's gonna expand. And there is also this head area up there. What the best part about this is that the room looks much bigger because of the height of this sofa. It's a little shorter than the regular size of sofa. So yeah. So this took us about like 6 months to put everything together. Like not, I'm not talking about the sofa, but I'm talking about the, you know, plant, this frame, like those butterflies and stuff. So this is how it looks like now after about like, you know, 6 or 7 months. And I really like this sofa because we are using this sofa for at least about like, you know, 6 months now, and we really like it. Now we're gonna be changing the carpet too there, and let's see. And we're also planning on, you know, change some of the little details in here too, but let's see when that's gonna happen. But again, what do you think about this color? I really like this. We also painted this window area too on this dining table area, and we also painted the white trim with the white, and we kept the same dining table, but we changed the chairs because, you know, I like blue, so I make my whole house blue. Alright, so this was the first ever wall I painted, and we also hang some of my artwork. I don't know if you ever see any of my this video, or I don't even remember if I make any video on making those glass art, like, you know, this kind of a flamingo and stuff. So if you want to know, let me know. I will try to make another video for those kind of art. Alright, so yeah, this is how it looks like. Let me know what you think in the comment. I love to see your reaction, what you have to see, what you have to say. And back here, I also, like, you know, painted on top of those those cabinets, and then here's my dining table, and this is how it looks like. We also painted like all 4 walls, like 3 walls, and we still have some of the stuff back there. We didn't really remove this for staging. There's no staging or anything, it's a real house, right? So yeah, let me know what you think. I to be honest, love this color, and again, let me know what you think. And thank you so much, guys, for watching and supporting my small YouTube channel here. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. And I also wanted to show you this one part. And do you see we had this LED light down there, and I love that too. Look at this. Who don't like this? So yeah, again, thank you so much for watching my video. And actually this LED LED light was kind of a peel and stick, so we just kind of, you know, stick this light on this wood here. It's very easy to remove, just in case if you are moving or anything. And just because we use gold, we really wanted to put this kind of light back there, so that's what we did here. Alright, so yeah, I really enjoy painting my house, my this 3 rooms. And if you also enjoy watching this video, make sure you give a big thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel, and I'll be making some more maybe DIY or, you know, painting videos. Alright, take care, bye.